What if your tiny apartment could feel like a five-star hotel every single day? In this tour, you'll see how clever design, rich textures, and smart lighting can turn even the smallest space into a calm, luxurious haven. Walking into this small entrance foyer feels like wrapping yourself in a quiet hug after a long day. The light oak floor is warm and soft underfoot, and the soft gray walls feel calm and inviting, like the first deep breath you take when you come home. Sunlight spills through the tall window, framing the distant city skyline and making the whole space feel airy and alive, not cramped at all. Standing in the formal living area, it's easy to forget this is a small apartment. The low L-shaped sofa feels deep and cozy, perfect for sinking into with a book or a cup of coffee, while the light oak floor glows in the daytime sun. The charcoal textiles and warm marble table add a quiet sense of luxury, and the continuous gray walls create a peaceful, uninterrupted flow of calm energy. The family lounge nook feels like the heart of everyday life, worn in gently instead of perfectly staged. The built-in timber bench hugs the wall like an old friend, and the cushions invite you to curl up with a movie or a quiet conversation. Sunlight stretches across the rug and along the ceiling fold line, connecting every corner of the room, and the soft, muted palette makes the space feel both intimate and expansive at the same time. The dining area feels special, even though it's compact and simple. Sitting at the marble-top table, the textures under your fingers and the light falling across the chairs make every meal feel like a small celebration. The floating shelf behind you holds enough personality to spark conversation, while the same urban vista seen through the windows keeps the room grounded in the city. It's a place that feels both elegant and lived in, like home dressed up for a weekend brunch. The kitchen island area feels open and unhurried, with the light oak floor flowing right up to the countertop and tying the space together. The slim quartz surface gleams under the window light, and the dark wood base adds a touch of quiet warmth. Even when the space is empty, there's a sense of life waiting to unfold. Coffee brewing, someone leaning on the counter, and the city visible beyond the glass, all bathed in soft daylight. The breakfast nook feels like the sweetest little pause in the day. Sitting here, the circular table and the rounded chair backs create a cozy, almost embracing feeling, while the woven rug adds a soft, natural texture underfoot. Through the window, the skyline plays backdrop to quiet mornings with a mug of tea and a slice of toast, and the linen curtains flutter gently, letting in light that feels gentle and inviting instead of harsh. The master bedroom feels like a retreat within the apartment, calm and grounded from the moment you step in. The low bed seems to float above the light oak floor, and the soft gray walls blur the edges of the room into a soothing haze. Morning light filters through the same skyline window, sketching faint patterns across the quilted headboard, and the air feels still enough to notice the subtle texture of fabrics and the faint warmth rising from the floor. The walk-in closet feels like a private sanctuary of order and quiet, where everything has its place and nothing feels cluttered. The built-in cabinets stand like gentle guardians, their simple lines and slim handles feeling sleek, but never cold. The light oak floor continues underfoot, connecting this space to the bedroom beyond, and the strip of skyline seen through the high window adds a sense of openness, even though the space is snug and intimate. The home office nook feels like a calm corner where focus comes easily, not forced. The desk seems to float against the wall, its dark frame and walnut top glowing in the window light, while the open shelves feel like a curated shelf of ideas, not a chaotic pile. Sun slants across the closed laptop, catching the smooth surfaces and casting soft shadows, and the stillness in the air makes it easy to imagine deep concentration or the soft scratch of a pen on paper. The reading corner feels like a secret pocket of the apartment, tucked away but fully connected by the same materials and light. The armchair invites you to tuck in with a book, the rug softening every step and every shift of your weight. Light from the skyline window grazes the bookshelf, making the spines look like a constellation of stories waiting to be opened, and the quiet ceiling above feels like a gentle, steady presence as you lose yourself in reading. The balcony lounge feels like an extension of the living room outdoors, where the light oak floor becomes a smooth, warm deck under bare feet. The lounge chairs feel supportive and relaxed, perfect for sinking into as the city hums quietly in the distance. Sunlight stretches across the railing and the small plant, making the air feel crisp and alive, and the sheer curtain moves like a breath, turning the whole space into a soft, sunlit breathing room attached to the apartment. The entertainment area feels like the place where the apartment truly comes alive, even when it's quiet. The low credenza anchors the space with a solid, grounded presence, while the modular ottoman invites you to sprawl instead of sit stiffly. Sunlight washes across the shelf and the decor objects, highlighting their shapes instead of their labels, and the same skyline scene in the window turns a room into a gallery of everyday moments, waiting to be filled with laughter and shared stories. Every small space has the quiet potential to feel grand, not by adding more, but by editing with intention. Let this tour remind you that luxury isn't about square footage. It's about how a room makes you feel the moment you walk in.